welcome Josh Jefferis. Now Josh, I could actually walk away and let you talk the same as Bruce did. How would that be?
Yeah, I may not last quite as long as what Bruce did, but
I'll tell you what, he's got stamina, hasn't he?
he certainly does.
Yeah. Tell me how you felt listening to those stories about what he had to go through in 1956 compared with what you've gone through in the last 10 years.
I'll certainly learn to complain a lot less, and I can't imagine doing pommel horse, hitting your shins on a metal pommel horse, let alone a fiberglass or wooden pommel horse. So he obviously did it tough back in those days, and it's an honour to have built upon the foundations that Bruce laid down.
And yes, particularly the plumber having to come and fix the work in his house there. Take us a little bit through your story. At the moment, we'll go backwards, starting from the 2012 Olympics. Give us a little bit of an insight into what that was like for you, remembering for the audience that this is the highest Australian all-round placing ever at an Olympic Games. So tell us how all that.
Well, I guess it all started off with the qualification process. That process in itself was extremely difficult, and really I could have done anything after going through that process. It was really tough, and it was a hard journey. But once I finally got there, it would have been really easy just to relax and say, well, I made the Olympics. That's it, goal achieved. But I didn't want to do that. I wanted to go out there and hit 6 for 6 routines. That was my goal, and do Australia proud, do my coach proud, and do all the gymnasts back home proud. And I was happy enough to go through that. And then to make the all-round finals was incredible. I was training with Uchimura twice a day, the American guys, training with some really good gymnasts who I've competed against over the last seven World Championships. And I know these guys are really good, and to make an all-round final was a huge achievement for myself. And then it was all it was like a clean slate again. So I wanted to go out there and again hit 6 for 6, and I was really happy to do that. And once I got through my P-bar routine, that was my hardest routine. I knew it was smooth sailing from then on. So it was an amazing experience.
We've actually got quite a lot of talented younger gymnasts here today that are working their way through the system, and you've seen some of the results tonight. So can you just take us back to maybe the time when you attained some sort of junior success that made you feel that you might be on your way to the Olympics? What would be the major junior thing you achieved?
Well, I guess I went to my first national championships when I was 12. Had absolutely no idea how I would go. Didn't have a clue what anyone else was like from any other state. Just wanted to go out there, have fun, and just do all that I could do. And I ended up finishing second all round, and I was pretty surprised. And then from then on, my next World Championship, National Championships, I won that in the all round, and I thought, okay, well, now my coaches was telling me that I've got some promise, and from then on I just went through my junior career and just always tried my best.
And tell me, just again for the junior people that are here tonight, that are listening to you and aspiring to achieve what you've done, how much of it is about your attitude to wanting to succeed versus your talent?
Yeah, you don't only see it in gymnastics, you see it in a lot of sports, especially when I went to the Olympics. I realised it's the survivors that make the Olympics, it's the survivors that do well in the end. Not the most talented gymnasts. They're not with me today. When things got really tough, these talented gymnasts always found things easy. So it's the guys that really persevere and push hard and always give their 100% that they come through in the end.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, would you please thank Josh Jefferis for being here.